Hello, cryptocurrency traders. Josh Wally checking in with the Kings of Crypto. Alright guys, so we're going to take a look at Tron TRX / BTC. This is the first time we've taken a look at Tron here in a while. Actually, since the day my son was born, we called out a trade Tron over 630. That would have been right here. Let me go ahead and circle that. Anyways, recently I've switched to trading on Bitmex, and Tron was just listed on Bitmex this morning. So we're going to take a look, see if we can't start to day trade and capture some more opportunities and some of the volatility that comes with Tron. Anyways, see, we had this nice type 1 wick right off of this 630 resistance here. Then we had a type 2 close right off of this resistance. And then we had several type 1 wicks right off of this resistance. And once we finally broke through, we did get that confirmation in the short term before we went parabolic. Just recently we came back down, bounced off of that 630 pivot, and we since rejected the 730 pivot, and here we are back at the 630 level again. So what happens next is surely going to be very significant to the medium term of Tron's chart. You see, we did just break the short-term ascending support recently. We attempted to grind up it and reclaim it, but we did just recently drop below, and you see the market gave a violent reaction. I had a couple of these dotted lines. These were just day trading pivots that I was watching the day that 630 broke out, but I went ahead and left them on my chart because I'm sure those key numbers right before that key breakout could come back into play here shortly. So we're going to be watching Tron closely, and I will keep you guys updated. Basically what we'd be watching for, if we really do get a nice rejection of the 630 pivot, and certainly Bitcoin would probably have to make a pretty strong move below 6,000 for this to come into play as well. So keep that in mind. But what we'd be looking for is basically a drop and a rejection of this 630 pivot, and we really would have room to fade, say towards. Let me go ahead and mark a couple profit targets we could have on a short. You might have this small pivot here at 615 coming, or I'm sorry, that's at 562 come into play. Or even this 493, where we had this nice bottoming formation and we're able to break out of our descending resistance. So we're looking for a break back down towards the 560s, possibly all the way back to the 490s or 430s. This 430 is a much more well-defined pivot that is also associated with some volume. Keep in mind the close of this high volume daily candle at 580 also. Now you guys might think this is a little bit overdoing it with some of the pivots I have here, but we are going to be trading this on Bitmex with up to 20 times leverage, so it's definitely good to have all of your support and resistances marked. I like to color code them based on their importance to me, so that I can just keep in mind all of the different options while I'm trading. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. It's Josh with the Kings of Crypto, checking out.